I've got a great story for you today. It involves lies, deception, and transport, which is what we do for the majority of the vehicles we sell. So we sell on online venues or auction houses, and then we facilitate shipping them out with vendors or shipping companies that we've done business with in the past. In certain cases, you cannot use those vendors because of location and size of vehicle. In this case, we had a beautiful 1988 Land Rover that was restored, air conditioned, big tires, just a beautiful machine. We sold it, and within 48 hours, we were able to locate a shipper. We did our due diligence, which means you're going to look up this company. We're using a website called Central Dispatch in this case, which is like the plague of anybody that ships out vehicles. We were able to look at someone that's done business with us in the past. They shipped a Jeep Wagoneer with no issues, and we checked their certificate of insurance. We were good to go. They came to pick it up. We have protocol here. So what we do is we actually take photos of all four corners to save with the bill of lading and send it to the actual customer or the person that's going to be receiving it. He loaded it, and it was supposed to be delivered on a Thursday. They picked it up on Monday morning. We took all the pictures, sent it to the client. The client's super excited, and all of a sudden the vehicle's not there. So they start calling us. We reach out to the dispatch, which is the person that talks to the truck. They stated that, okay, we'll reach out to them. We should be delivering it soon. The customer received it. We didn't have any calls back. And then the next day, he called me and he goes, hey, I just want to let you know I'm colorblind and I can't see reds and certain hues of gray or certain colors. And I want to send you a video. I know that I purchased a vehicle as is, but there were multiple imperfections that I didn't see when we shipped it out.
Hey, so I don't think something's right here. Um, this is scuffed up. This is scuffed up. It's like it's been hit. And this whole thing is dented in. And this is hanging loose. And it's dented in pretty significantly here. And then all of this is fill. Is that right? It doesn't look like it was like that in the pictures.
So he sends me this video and he's walking around it. And on the quarter panel, it looks like someone spray painted the whole thing or went to a body shop. The lights are all busted out in the back. And I go, no, it wasn't like that. So I reached out to the dispatcher and asked for what was going on, like what happened. Oh, nothing happened. And they immediately send me photos of the Land Rover on the trailer, but there's a different vehicle up front. So that immediately gave me suspicions. And they're saying that this is when they picked it up. I have photos of when it gets picked up. So we have in the background our typical buildings. They send me pictures and I've never seen, it's an industrial park. I've never seen the area. And with an iPhone or an Android, when you take a picture, if you don't have the settings off, it showcases location, date, and time, what kind of item took a picture of it, like if it's an iPhone 16 in this case. And it was in Houston in front of a body shop. So they damaged it at some point going up to the location, and then they're lying to us through text message stating that no, it was like that already. So they're showing pictures of it already fixed from this repair with everything broken. I continue to tell them no, we have photos of it, we have the bill of lading that shows no damage, no response. And then I finally go, you know what, let me look at the picture. I'll save it on my phone and I can look at the actual information. When I click on it, it shows 4 hours from drop-off location, and it's in front of a body shop, like a warehouse of body shops and repair shops in Houston. So I let the lady know, I go, ma'am, you're lying to me because in my photos, you can see the business backgrounds that are near our facility. No, that's not true. My driver took those when he was at your property, which is not the case. So in this case, you have to be really careful when you're doing a transport deal, especially when it's not someone that you use all the time. I can't believe that they just wouldn't fess up to it because it's going to be a lot cheaper in the long run. So I wouldn't recommend using ZEUS transport ever for any sort of shipping needs. And we're going to work with the customer. We're going to get the COI, all the insurance. We're going to put together everything that we have, and hopefully he can submit it and get reimbursed for the repairs that happened. So they repaired this thing so bad. It looked like someone sprayed it with like a straw, different tones of silver, and it was matte finish versus gloss. So if you guys have ever had a story like this with transport, which we do a lot of shipping, so we're going to see things like this. We've had cars stolen in the past. Let us know in the comments below, but that's our transport story. I don't like liars. I don't like thieves. And I hope these guys pay for what they did.